Hello, my Geminis, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I am Debbie, and I am reading for March 10th through the 16th. Now, I've done my overview, make a wish. Please take a peek. Anyway, I also want to remind you these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. So I haven't had songs pop in my head for quite a while, but then as I'm getting ready for Gemini, who pops in? I think it's Carrie Underwood and Freedom Ring, Independence Day. I'm thinking, I'm listening to the songs going, whoa, this is like a really big, this is a big shift, a big change. So, not quite sure, but she's still singing there. And I think it's Carrie Underwood with that, one of her hits. So, my Geminis, you are definitely breaking out. You are definitely doing what that many did not expect of you, or at least a lot of my Geminis are doing that now. Crystal, I'm so happy to hear your journey is going so well for you, and I just love your that you've been reaching out to me about that. Anyway, let's see. Yes, Carrie, we know she's belting out the song. So let's see. What else do we have for our Geminis? What else is there for my Geminis here? So Independence Day, Freedom Ring, lots breaking out of past, I don't know, breaking out energies, just stretching those bars and leaving things behind. Okay, 3 cards face down, all of them are reversed, so it has an interestingly strong energy for you, my Geminis. First card is Divine Guidance. Now we have that 5. This is the Hierophant card, but I'm always a little bit kind of with with the Hierophant, because it's a lot of it is the rules and business of religion and government. So it has a lot of structure to it, a lot of this is the way it's been done. Just because it's been done this way doesn't mean that we have to continue to do it this way. This is the way that you're expected. This is the way. But then the divine guidance comes and says, wait a minute, are we listening to what's going on by what man's rules, or are we listening to God's rules? Are we listening to our intuition and our inner being, or are we listening to what has been constriction to us? I'm not sure, but we have 5. 5 is change, positive, negative, divine guidance, Archangel Sandalphon, believed to have been Elijah, in the Old Testament, prophet of renown. This is where are we going with this? What are we doing with this? Kind of seeing that there's, is there even a crossover between the one and the other? Finding, so this could even be, kind of delving into more of that spiritual practice. There's a lot of ascension energy going on right now. There's a lot of kind of giving up older ways to find the right way. And I'm not even saying newer ways, but maybe what is the right way. So the divine guidance card says the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So it sounds like this is a time of deep digging for you, my Geminis. Really kind of coming, looking in, introspection. Sometimes I get there's a moon card in one of my decks where it's really doing a lot of shadow work. But then remember, what you emerge from the shadows, and you might find out who you're supposed to be, or who you really are, or who you're meant to be. Soul contracts. I'm getting a lot of these things that are going on around you right now, my Geminis. It's really expanding your brain. It's expanding your spirit. It's expanding who you are. Okay, we got the next card reversed. The 5 of Raphael. So we have some 5 again energy, change energy. Raphael is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, but it's also Pisces. Pisces got, there's some things going on with Neptune in Pisces. Saturn's in Pisces, the rules and regulation. But Neptune is going deeper in that. Neptune is going into those dark spaces. So the 5 of Raphael, the 5 of Cups, is really looking for the blessings. Or actually, I shouldn't say that. Is what are you going to concentrate? Are you going to concentrate on what you're leaving behind? or are you going to concentrate on what is coming to you? Okay. There is, the Five of Raphael, the Five of Cups talks about that everything is happening for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver linings. So the Five of Raphael is leaving maybe what you knew is stable, maybe what you knew, the rules and the regulations. So this looks like it's a very big spiritual journey for you, my Geminis. There's a lot of ascension. There's a lot of you kind of, metamorphosizing. There's a lot of you leaving behind the constrictions and blossoming. This looks like it's a time, not to say that it's easy, but it's kind of like you're being directed into doing this. Okay. Next card, reversed again. The Ace of Michael. So we have a 1, new beginning, new start. Michael is your energy. It is also Libra, and it is also Aquarius. Libra is the past, in that node dealing with the past. Aquarius has a lot, Pluto and Aquarius, all these revolutionary ideas, all these ideas that are just like, oh my gosh, why haven't I seen this before? It doesn't necessarily mean that it comes without its challenges, but it's something that you feel like I need to follow through, or I need to at least investigate this. So there's a lot of leaving behind energy here. There's a lot of what is my purpose energy here, and there's a lot of this new idea. Now what to bring it down into? It could be that you're leaving. And again, too, I do not tell you to quit a job, never, never, never. But maybe you're looking into other opportunities that may not quite pay as well. But you're just feeling like you're being led or you're guided, okay? Not telling you to do it. It's just there's a lot of transformational and transitioning energy here for you. Okay, so a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So it's just, there's so much changing around you, my Geminis. And again, I hear Carrie singing her song, Let Freedom Ring, or Rain, right? Ring or rain, either one. Anyway, Independence Day. It's not easy. And maybe this is going back to that Pluto and Aquarius, and I've talked about the last time it's been there. So break free, break through. Okay, now it doesn't mean you have to act upon this. Sometimes, Geminis, this comes up so that when you know that you're feeling this way, when you're feeling like there's a rebellious streak, if you're aware of it, then you're like, oh, this is what Debbie talked about. I don't want to make any changes. I'm stepping back. Step away. Okay, so let's see. Higher power and Holy Spirit. What else do you have? We've got 2 cards that plopped. They are reversed. Let's see. 6. This is the Lover's card. 6 is the number of man. The energies you put into something. This is open your heart. The Lover's card is about healing and is also about choices. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant, healthy life. Next card. 8 of emotion. 8 is unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Emotion is our water energy again. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. So interesting with this. So interesting. Now, this may also be that you're feeling, maybe you're being called to do that, but you also could be it's like, well, I can't do that right now. So just embrace those opportunities or embrace those emotions. And then maybe this would be something that you want to go and you want to journal about it. Because sometimes, we can't just pick up. I can't just pick up and leave. So, but even though I might be called to do that. So then what I do with that is I say, God, if that's what you're calling me to do, you're going to have to open those opportunities for me. And I also say, I'm not smart enough, Scott, so make it really clear. Okay, let's see. Angels and fairies. Oh, yeah, but then I also to remember, with grace and mercy. With grace and mercy. Okay, higher power, Holy Spirit. What else is there? Okay, and you popping for our Geminis here. Next card. Fairy Voyage. As a child of power, you can bring joy and purpose to the world. Oh, I don't see, do we get this card a lot? I don't think we get this card a lot. Okay, gemstones for my Geminis. Gemstones for my Geminis. And this also has a little bit of these have some mantras to say too. Here we go. Here we go, especially with the new moon. For my Geminis, reversed. Okay, let me see if I can say this. Chrysocolla. Chrysocolla? Okay. Are you dealing with an inflamed or unbalanced situation? Do you have imbalance in your life? In your body, I'm sorry. Balance your emotions through journaling. We just talked about that. Exercise and healthy communication. Take care of your body, mind, and spirit. Yoga and meditation are beneficial. And sometimes what you want, sometimes like I really need to be doing this, but I just can't at this time. Write it down. Angel of balance. My body is healthy and in balance. My cells naturally regenerate and rejuvenate themselves so that all of my systems function harmoniously. I am calm and relaxed. I exercise regularly. I enjoy my meditation practice on a regular basis. Say that enough, you will start doing that. Okay, so remember, new moon in Pisces says, attune to the divine. What would the moon energies like to say to our Gemini? Let freedom ring. Freedom, 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 freedom. Okay, my Geminis. What else is there going on here? Let's see. For my Gemini. My Gemini. Okay. This has popped out a couple of times. New moon in Cancer. Relax. Relax. Relax, my Geminis. Okay, that brings up another song. But anyway, that came from that card. Anyway, my Geminis, interesting. Like I said, if you're feeling these vibes, you might want to, have a conversation with God, Source, and just say, hey, am I supposed to do something about this? Or is this to open my eyes? Or what is this all about? Okay? Okay. Do me a favor, my Geminis. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. You help me. You really do help me. You help me come back. Okay, my Geminis. Oh, if you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me. As always, my Geminis, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.